Hello, everyone.
Good evening.
Welcome to Piccadilly Stampin'. I'm Pamela.
Welcome.
Come on in.
It's kind of like my good evening.
It's kind of reminded me of Dracula the way you were doing that. It was like,
hi, Maddie.
Hi, Madison. Did you hear Bill in the beginning? Oh, he's got all kinds of holiday spookies going on. Let's see if this needs a little more light. Did that do a little bit more light? Or did it? Am I in a good spot, you think? So, hello. Now I'm seeing people. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Jean Orwig. Hi, Jackie. Chilly and rainy. It is chilly here. I am freezing. In fact, Bill is.
Iowa's supposed to get frost.
I saw that they had frost warnings.
Mm-hmm.
I see a payday, Madison says. Hi, Marcia. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Cindy Roundtree. What's the temperature where you guys are at? Hi, Shirley. It is cold today. It was, I think it got up into the 70s, but boy.
I don't know if it even did that.
Did it? Maybe not. Okay. But, ooh, it was, last I checked, it was like 63. But I'm wearing, I mean, you can see, especially because of the lupus and everything, my skin is so translucent, but you can see I am cold. I turn purple. I have Raynaud's. Sometimes my fingertips and my toes will turn really bright red because of the blood circulation. So come on in, say hello. Share this.
Kevin's watching. Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Julie. Hi, Kathy. 56 in Southern Virginia. What are you got over there in Illinois, Kathy? 45 in Michigan. 61, Kathy Walton in Colorado.
Yeah, they were saying Michigan and New York were going to get lake effect rains overnight tonight.
Oh, really? What is lake effect rains?
It means it's sucking the water off the lake. Kind of like snow, but it's...
Oh, yeah. Well, I know that they do that thing with the ice up there, don't they? On the lake. Ooh. Well, I am cold, so let's think warm thoughts tonight. Hope you guys are doing well and excited about this week. Did you see that it's free shipping? Started today and it goes through Friday. Woohoo! Guess Bill's gonna be making...
It's not just one day.
No, they've got
3-day event. All right.
I noticed they've been doing more of these.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why exactly, but I am not gonna. I don't mind paying for the product. I'll pay for the product, but I hate paying for shipping. I don't know what that is for me, but I just do. So it's free shipping today. Keep that in mind when you see what we've got going on. Subscribe if you're watching this later on YouTube. Comment on here, like, share, get to know the people. A lot of us have become friends with each other, and it's really nice to have crafty friends together. And then sign up for my email. It is free. It does give the card recipes of everything that I'm making tonight. I send this out once or twice a week. It just depends on how many demonstrations we've got going on. But it is a free email. It is going to give you the supply list of everything I use. This video that you're watching right now, photos and dimensions of the projects that we're going to make. So we're going to stop right there.
Yeah. Let's do that. Oh, I got a joke to start this off.
You got a joke?
I do, to start us off.
To start us off? You mean you got more than one?
I have several.
Oh, several jokes. Is Nick on? Because she'll be mad if she misses them.
She's on.
Okay.
What do you get when you drop a pumpkin?
What do you get when you drop a pumpkin? A mess? I don't know.
Close. A squash.
Oh. Yeah, that wasn't good at all.
Yeah, it was.
No, that was not a good one. I'm sorry to say. Okay, so these were the cards that we made last week. This was just kind of some simple stamping. I just thought it came out very cute. Both of them are very simple cards. So much fun. So should we reach into... There wasn't as many shares, so definitely get your name in there and be sure to put share on here. And again, I'm gonna
Already starting.
I'm trying to,
People are already starting.
thank you. I'm trying to mix them up a little bit. Okay.
Okay.
Reach in.
Okay. Sonia De Silva? She won again.
Oh, yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, Sonia. So thank you, Sonia, for sharing. And I will be sure to get that sent out
And
to
the
you.
other one is, Jean Orwig.
Jean Orwig. Woohoo! This is awesome. Okay, so I definitely have your address. So thank you, ladies, for sharing. And I appreciate that. I will get those in the mail. Bill, you're going to have to feed the mailbox tomorrow.
That's right. I like to feed the mailbox.
So I have a couple of projects. Both of them will be using DSP. And we're going to go with the Gathering Together 12 by 12 DSP. This has...
Kind of pretty.
Yeah, it has a little gold foil in it. We're going to be using this sheet in specifically front and back. We're going to do 2 different projects. I guess I'll start. They're both extremely simple. So I think I'll just...
Everybody's asking about that payday bar.
Oh, about the payday? Mm-hmm. Well, we got a little...
It's a surprise.
It's a surprise. So I got a couple of things. I want to point out something that I'm going to be using tonight for the very first time because it hasn't come out where those of you who are not demonstrators can get this yet. But this is Banner Sayings. Now this is the new packaging that we're going to, and I'm absolutely...
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is. But it's got all these teensy-tiny... Do you guys... For those of you who have been around a minute, and I mean a hot minute, do you guys remember like Teeny Tiny Wishes and Itty Bitty Sayings or whatever they were called? This is what this reminds me of. Look at these. I'm going to sneeze. I've been doing this all day. I'm still not over this hay fever stuff. You are loved. I'm so grateful. Consider yourself hugged. You're the sweetest. Can't thank you enough. Here's to you. Wishing you good things. Happy birthday. You did it. Cue the confetti. Celebrate. Sending my love. I'm here for you. And thanks a million. But it's a bundle. It's a punch set. And it's got these little banners on it. So we're going to be using this tonight. And I'm pretty excited about that. Do I have this? Yeah, I have the sentiment out of here already. So this is new. You're not going to be able to buy this until November, but November is just like, how many days away, Bill?
9.
9. And then we're going to use...
That's my birthday month.
That is. Bill's birthday's coming up. And he's going to beg for cards since I got cards. Bill wants cards. So those of you who feel it in your heart, if you would send Bill cards, his birthday is
the 9th.
The 9th of November. There we go. Okay.
That's the week we're on vacation.
Yeah, that's the week we'll be going to Vegas.
Going to Vegas, baby!
He's so excited. Fluffy Squirrel will be the other stamp set, which is another punch bundle. So when you buy them together, you do save 10 cents. 10%. I will be using another punch too. I'm going to use...
feel like 10 cents.
I'm going to be using another set of dies called the Textured Note dies. These came out, a couple months back, right? And then I'm also going to be using the Artistic Leaves. So that's the sets that we're going to be using and the DSP for both projects. We're going to make 2 projects. So we'll start with this one. It looks like it's hard, but it really isn't. This is so simple. So I have those cutouts. Guess what, Bill?
What?
Guess what color I'm going to be using?
Beige. Billy Beige.
Billy Beige, yes. We're going to be using more beige, too.
Woohoo!
So let's start with
beige and beige.
It's not going to be a boring card at all with beige, is it?
Nope.
You know, I think I really...
Not with that paper.
Bill, beige has got to be the most blah color.
Yeah, but you were putting it with that fall paper. That fall paper's
True.
dirty.
But you act like it's some sort of... It's a good neutral. Beige is a good neutral. It may be blah, but it's a good neutral. And it works perfect with this DSP. Okay, so I've got a early espresso base, card base. And then I have a piece of basic beige. This is the 4 by 5 1/4. And then, because I'm just feeling a little bit spritzy tonight, I just did like a 1/8 inch difference with the DSP. So let's attach this right away to get our base. Oh, you know what? I'm going to use the opposite side of the DSP on this particular card. So that's got that Cajun craze. I know.
I know, but the Cajun craze is nice.
It is nice. I am going to cover up the foil.
With the squirrel.
It is. Cajun craze with the squirrel. You know, the only time I really ever use my Cajun craze ink pad is during fall. Otherwise, I probably never pick it up. And my...
Well, it's a good fall color.
It is a good fall color.
Kind of like that terracotta.
Yes. Now, I did really like that color, that terracotta color. What was that called? I don't remember the name of it. Terrific terracotta? I don't remember. It was a good color. I liked it for fall quite a bit. Okay. So this gives like a 1/8 inch border. And remember, my emails will have the dimensions listed in here. And of course, you're always welcome to take creative freedom and change these up a bit. A bits. We're going to go with that, a bits. Okay, so I've just built my base of the card. Okay, so let's do some more. Let's do some stamping. We got lots and lots of stamping to do. I hate it when I say it like that. Oh my goodness. You're crazy tonight.
I am. I've got more jokes.
You do have more jokes?
That's right.
How many jokes do you have?
Well, 3 total.
Whoa. Okay, give me another one while we're stamping. Oops, I want this. Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
I want to do the stump first. They know what I'm doing.
What is a monster's favorite game?
The Monster Mash.
No, that's
Oh, I totally did that, didn't I? That's what? That's a dance?
That's a dance.
I'm going to go with it. And I would say be more aware when you stamp than what I was. Do I like this or do I want to just do it again? Well, let's see what covers up when we do the next color. This is a
terracotta tile.
Terracotta tile, that's it. And what did you say? What?
The favorite game?
What was the monster's
favorite game?
What's a monster's favorite game?
Yep. Hide and shriek.
Oh. My Monster Mash was funny, but so we're going to come in and hopefully this covers. Do they like it?
Long, everybody's like, finish the joke.
Okay. Yeah, it's not too bad, I guess.
They're saying it's great.
It's great. The joke or the stamping?
You're stamping.
I like. See, you said it like I did. Stamping.
Stamping.
That's funny. You know, they do make these mono sand erasers, and I think what I'll do.
Mono sand.
I got this on Amazon. Yeah, it's a sand eraser. It's from Tombow, and you can go in.
The glue.
No, that's this one. This is to kind of help sand.
Tombow glue, right?
Well, it's by Tombow.
Right, they make the green glue.
Yes, they do make the green glue. I don't know if I'm making this worse or better. Okay. Let's stop with that. Let's bring in some. I need a little piece of scrap. We're going to come in here. And we're going to make a little present. So you guys can just talk amongst yourself.
Cute squirrel. Everybody's liking it.
Oh, good. I'm going to use Darling Duckling for the bow.
Darling Duckling. That's a new color.
It is an in color, yes. And it goes with this paper very well. And then I'm going to use, this is my personal preference.
Beige goes with everything.
Beige goes with everything. This is my personal preference. Instead of using like pumpkin pie, I chose to go with Timid Tiger because it's just a hair. This is the dark Timid Tiger, but it's a hair
I didn't
lighter.
realize they had different colors of Timid Tiger.
They have dark and light in the blends.
Oh, I got it.
So I'm just going to cut this out. Now, I don't want you guys to freak out on me here because I am going to cut this out, but it's such a little thing to cut out. And I know some people really do not like fussy cutting. It doesn't bug me any. So I'm just going to cut this out because I want to pop it up for what I'm going to do here. You don't have to do this. You could definitely...
What are you cutting out? The little saying?
No, the little present.
Oh, okay.
I really need new trim Stampin' Up.
Thanks, Cynthia, for sharing.
Yes. Okay. So now I have that little guy, and I have a small little dimensional. So we're going to put him right here on our squirrel, kind of by his hands here, you know, like he's carrying a present because we're making a birthday card. Okay, and then I want to come in. I have two colors. This is the ivory, and then this is the light crumb cake, I believe. Yeah, light crumb cake. So I want to start off, and I just kind of want to go with the crumb cake. And you know me, I don't do everything. I leave white spaces in my coloring, and it's not very good. And I figure
it develops character.
It does. But the crumb cake is just a hair dark. Now I want a shadow because I don't want him just floating. So I'm going to come here and I'm just going to do like a little zigzaggy line right here so that it kind of gives a little depth. And then because the ivory has a different tone, I'm going to come in and again, I'm not doing, I'm going to hold that up. I'm not doing a whole lot of anything other than just kind of coloring it in as best as possible. So we're going to set that aside. This is going to be, this was a scrap that I had, and I'm going to put this here for the inside of the card. Come on. I am going to be ordering some glue this evening on the free shipping because
you're running out.
I have been doing so many Christmas cards.
Oh, that's right.
That between that and
75.
Yeah, no, I got more than that now. I've done more.
Oh.
So this will go on the inside of the card right here, and that brings some of that pretty Cajun craze to the inside. And it was just a scrap that was left over, and I used to do like scrap cards with them, and now I've been mostly putting them on the inside for decoration. It's a really way to kind of dress up the inside of a card.
Use more paper.
Well, you don't waste it, I guess. I mean, I have this, but I'll probably use that as a flag or something. Okay, so now we have that. Now I've got the two. I've got the early espresso and the beige, and I'm going to adhere those together. So Sophie is on a new thing. She's gotten comfortable with us, and now she's over there growling. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but she now, anytime there is any noise, she very much views this as her home, and she is on high alert at any given time.
Like a leaf flew across the backyard or something.
Seriously. Okay, then I have just a scrap piece of this Darling Duckling, which is the color that's supposed to go with it. And I am going to take the early espresso and the happy birthday.
really do like that darling duckling.
It's a little bright. It took me a little bit to kind of get used to it. But once you learn how, we're going to be using more of it in the next project. Once you learn how, okay, look at this. So I want the middle one this time. You literally just do this. How freaking great is that, right? And it's bannered for me. Now look, I can get these too. I can save these for other projects if I want.
That's sweet.
I know. I know. Isn't that just awesome? Those banners. Okay, so let's build this now. So I like to mail my stuff very flat. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere this down. I may pop up something like the sentiment, which is what I'm going to do for this.
Hi, Della from North Dakota.
You remember where everyone is, don't
They're
you?
saying it.
Oh.
I was reading it off the form. But no, I remember Della's from North Dakota because her and Jean are friends.
Oh, they're friends?
I think.
Well, who wouldn't be friends with Jean? Okay. So, I'm going to pop this up. And I like my stuff just a little off-center. So I'm just going to go like that. It's so simple, right? And then there are these, oops, that just flew. The pressed flower motifs embellishments. And I think I'm just going to use, where's my take your pick tool? Here we go. I'm going to use a couple of the small ones, I think, here. And I'm just going to just do a couple just for a little bit of embellishment. Go ahead.
What is the name of the rectangle dies?
The rectangle dies were called the textured note dies. And as you can see, it does have two different textures on them going around. And that will be in my email. Everything will be listed in that email so that
Right,
you don't have to remember.
Up.
Yeah, sign up. Okay, so this is the first thing. Just a simple card. Let me grab that runaway ribbon. We're going to be using this next. And let me move these out of the way. Okay, so you wanted to know what this was for. Well, those who know me, and there's a lot here who know me, I love squirrels. I don't know why. There's something about watching them play, that's my thing. So I decided when I saw this fluffy squirrel, there's this Go Nuts, It's Your Birthday. And I decided to make a matching treat holder, but I'm going to do it just a hair. I'm going to do a very, very easy treat holder because I thought this would be cute, not only for a masculine birthday or someone, maybe a coworker, you wanted to leave something on their desk more than just a card. This is perfect. Or a teacher or someone who you know that has a fall birthday. So let me pull this out. So let's set this aside. And I kind of pre-did this because I didn't know how long this would take, but I definitely want to show you something.
I got another joke.
Oh, you got another joke? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I hope it's better than the last one.
Yeah. Staying on the Halloween theme. Why are mummies always stressed?
Why are mummies always stressed? Stressed. That's a weird one. Why are mummies always stressed? Because they come unraveled?
No.
Okay,
Because
why?
they can't unwind.
Oh, I like mine better. Ha 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 ha. So I'm going to use your beige again, Bill. And I'm using the 2 3/8 circle punch. Now this one we're going to do the fluffy squirrel. We're going to use a different squirrel here. Let's see. Where is my... I just have a piece of scrap paper. So we use the one squirrel, but we want this to coordinate, so it's not going to match perfectly, but it's going to be good enough. Now let's see if I can do this one without. Perfect. This one will go with the punch because this has a matching punch. So I'll need that again. And then I'm going to go ahead with the Cajun Craze again. And we'll ink this one up. Do you guys ever do with your cards like little gifts and stuff? I know most of my customers tend to be card makers, but every now and then a little 3D gift, especially if you have grandchildren that have a fall birthday or a husband who shamelessly asks for cards for his birthday. He's like hiding behind the dog now. Oh, look at how cute that is. Okay. So let's take that, put that in here, and then I need another little scrap. Here we go. And we can punch this out.
What was the name of that punch you used before, the banner thing?
It's brand new. It's the banner sayings. Ooh.
And it comes with a punch.
It comes with, yeah, you can buy it with the punch. Let me trim this out just a hair because it's a little bit too long. Yeah, it'll be coming out on the online exclusives next month. Isn't it just adorable too?
Well, there's people asking about it, so.
Yeah, it is. It is going to be, I love punches, and that's one of those things. Who remembers? I know France is in here. France will remember Itty Bitty Wishes and all that.
Yeah, they said they remembered them.
Yes, that's what it reminds me of, and I love it because it comes with punch. Do I have this in the right spot? I feel like maybe well, there it goes. Okay, we're going to use this punch again. So I got my little squirrel punched out. It's so cute. And then I'm going to take, and I guess I'm going to use the pecan pie on a little piece of crumb cake. There's like this little hashtag, hash mark. That's what I meant to say, not hashtag. Well, it kind of is a hash.
Hashtag, that's what? Twitter?
And then there's this.
You just cut yourself?
Yeah, I just broke a nail. What is this called?
I can't see what you're asking.
You know what? I think I did that wrong. I think I want to do this way. It's called an acorn. That's what it's called.
Oh.
Let's do this. I want to leave a little room so that I can get the acorn. Let's go down here. There we go. So I can line that up, and then I've got the little acorn top, and I want 2 of these. So I'll come in here again and line this up. We'll do 2 of those. Okay, that's good. Now I can get rid of that squirrel punch. And then on this, I'm going to use from the, I said I was going to use the artistic leaves. I'm going to use these 2 images. And I want the pecan pie. And I think this is what I want, isn't it? Sure. And then I'm going to do that with, I've got crushed curry. The reason why I did that is because my darling duckling to me was too bright. I didn't want it that bright. I just want the little highlight on this to be a little bit less. And my Cajun craze is, or my Cajun craze, my crushed curry is a little bit dry, so I would get the effect that I wanted.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why you do that.
Yeah. But you could use, and I'm just going to quickly, this doesn't take that long, cut these out.
Little fussy cut?
Yeah. There's more for this project. I only do simple, so I only do simple fussy cutting too, if you guys haven't noticed that. I know some people say this isn't simple, but it really is simple. And as you can see, I am not being super like, oh, it all has to match. I'm just cutting them out. Okay, we'll move that and that. So I got those. Let's do one more stamping. This has a lot of stamping, doesn't it? Let's do one more. And you needed 3, and I had one done earlier, so there it is. Okay, this is just a scrap piece, and I have the Go Nuts, It's Your Birthday. So we're going to stamp that. Are you over there singing?
I'm talking to Sophie.
Is she being good?
Yeah. She's paying attention.
So I a lot of times don't measure, but I'm going to say that this is about either 3/4. We'll measure it afterwards. I don't know if you guys do that. You just kind of take your... Yeah, so it's about 7/8 of an inch is what I'm going to go with here. And then I am going to use the tailored tag punch, but we don't sell this, so don't be looking for it on my website. This is the one thing we don't sell that has retired. Okay, so now we have all the pieces for this. Now, instead of taking the time to cut and explain it, I thought I'd do this really quickly. You need 2 pieces of Darling Duckling. There's a top and a bottom, and the way you can tell them apart is when you put them together, there's literally...
One's on the top, one's on the bottom.
Yes, Bill. One's on the top and one's on the bottom. There's a 1/16 of an inch difference. I will get the measurements in that email that comes out. When I asked Bill to pick up a salted nut roll or a payday bar, he came home with the king size. So if you get a regular size one and not this, apparently you're a gift giver, aren't you?
That's right.
Great big gifts. But
I'm a big guy.
This can be adapted to a smaller bar easily. All I did is I took the measurements of the bar and then I added 2 inches on each side. Okay, you need a top and a bottom. The bottom is smaller than the top because this is going to go on top. And the top is 1/16 larger. So what I want you to do is to just on the long side, you're going to cut up the score line to the above score line. Just cut. Don't cut off this. Just cut it up on the long side. Again, I did a couple of test jobs on this, and this is what worked the best. And if you stick to one plan, I mean, you could do it the opposite way here on the bottom, but I think it's easier from memory as if you do everything. So now, for those who are asking, or even if you haven't thought of it, I'm going to tell you, you're going to score these at 1 inch all the way around on both, even though the top one is bigger. You're not even going to ask me why?
Reading the comments, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Why?
Well, what are the comments? Now I want to know. You do it.
Who wants baby bars?
Baby.
Nobody wants baby bars.
They always take up for you, Bill. So then just score all the edges. Or not score. Burnish them down. On all of them. Now we're making a box. This is the simplest box. The reason why is because we want the area for the bar to be the same, but we want the top to be larger because that is going to have to go over the bottom, but only like a 1/16 of an inch. Okay, so then I don't know what this is cut at, but I have a piece of that, and I'm going to do the opposite side of this same DSP, and we're going to put this right down on the top of our box for dressing it up. And you can make any box with this same type of layout, just adjusting the size as to what your measurements are for whatever treat you're putting in it. Unless it's something really, really tiny, then you're probably going to have to go to a 1/2 inch size. You know, I measured mine as to what I wanted the height of the box to be, and 1 inch was it. Okay.
They'll take their payday any way they can get it.
Any way they can. I will too.
Same here.
I want,
They do make a chocolate one now.
They do?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Not a dark chocolate, but just chocolate.
I usually like to, here's my trick. So now that we've cut on the long sides up to that next score line, we're going to glue. And I'm going to use Stampin' Seal. You can use Stampin' Seal Plus, which is a little stronger, or Tear and Tape, which is what I normally suggest. But for time purposes and what I have on hand, I'm just going to go ahead and put all of these on with, and then you fold it up, and here you have the perfect little lid. Perfect. Good. So fold these in. Again, I think it's easier than trying to figure out what side is to do it the same on all of them. Whoops. And so now we have, I guess I may want to remove the thing that says bottom. Don't give them that. Okay, so see, the payday fits right in there. Perfect. Okay, and this only used one piece of cardstock to make the whole thing. Now this fits right on top.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, isn't that cute? Okay, so using this fall ribbon that came
Candy bar
out.
coffin.
Candy bar coffin. Is that what you just said? Irregular weave trim. I'm sorry. He makes me laugh just since the day we started dating.
So if I win next week, are you mailing me the candy too? No.
No, I'm probably going to hand it to you right when we're done. Not mailing this. We'll mail the cards, but I'm not mailing the candy bar. Okay, so I'm just going to tie this around to tie the whole thing together. And then I'll just do a granny knot. We're not doing a bow. We're just going to do a granny knot. This was easily cut and the person can reuse it. Okay, now I also want to take an extra piece of this ribbon while I'm here. And I'm going to go in again and just do a granny knot. So as you saw, I pulled it so that each of these came off the edge. Now we'll trim these down. But I wanted them for just a little texture sticking out of this. Okay. All right. Now here's that basic beige piece that we had. So let's start with that. And let's take our sentiment and our squirrel here. And I just want to, I think I'm going to go in like this, a little bit of glue here. Go nuts, it's your birthday. You know, I think I'm going to do this flat too. Just a little bit of glue there. And then I can go like this. And for these, I don't have the glue all the way to the edges. This gives me a little bit of playroom so that if I want to, I can come back in here. What? What are you laughing at?
They asked if they, about the card, or about the candy bar, and you said no, and there goes my birthday card. Fine.
They're not going to send you a birthday card, huh?
I'll mail you the wrapper.
Oh, Bill, you're so sweet. So just kind of fool around with it till you get it the way you like it. And then let's have him we'll do some of these mini dimensionals here. And I think I'll have that one sticking there, and this one, yikes, come here. That'd be Nick thinking that we're gonna send one all the way to, maybe I'll have it coming down like that. Okay, all the way to Ireland. Do I have to send you a candy bar, Nick, all the way to Ireland?
No candy bar, no card.
Okay, so then we're just going to put this right on top. And I am going to use dimensionals because of the bump there. I'm going to use the bigger ones. So let's come right around this. I think sometimes it's easier to take it off of the box than to figure out where to put it on the backing. Let's see, let's go there. Okay. And then we can come on here like this. There we go. Go nuts, it's your birthday. And then you can trim these down however you want. And then where's the card? And now you've got a card and a treat. And this would be so cute, especially if you have like a masculine friend. It would be good for feminine too. I mean, doesn't have, it's kind of unisex, but sometimes people have trouble coming up with something for a man. So this is the set. Isn't that cute?
Yes, it's very cute. And I like it.
Do you have any more questions or anything?
No.
Okay. So you guys know that all of this is located on my online store. You can find that if you're watching this later on YouTube. You can find that by going to the Shop Now button here on Facebook or on YouTube. It'll be listed in the description link down below the video. It is free shipping. I don't mind paying for products, but I hate paying for shipping. So if you haven't checked it out, with all the stuff that everyone's doing for their Christmas cards, this is kind of a good time to get in on that deal. Like, comment, share this if you want to get a chance to win the birthday card. Bill's getting the candy bar. Sign up for that free email. And then we do have a join offer. I think we've had, I don't know,
12, 13.
Yeah, people sign up. We've had quite a few. I think 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I think 13 people have signed up to join my team already. So if you are interested, this is really, there's two deals that are going on, but this to me is my favorite. $35 for $125 worth of products. That's $90 free. You get free shipping on that, plus they're going to give you a paper pumpkin on top of it. They do have another one. It's $189 for $99, and that's $64 free, plus free shipping and paper pumpkin. It just depends on if you want more into your kit or not. But so much fun. That is an amazing amount of people who have signed up this month, because that is an amazing offer. So if that's something you're interested in, remember, everything is available except for this. Where is it? Punch. This won't be
not till next month.
Come until November. That's the banner sayings. That's
9 days.
Yeah, 9 days. So, all right, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a great evening, and we'll see you next week, 7 p.m. Central Time. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.